Hello, everyone. I'm Justine, but I go with my D&D name Storm. Welcome to our 18th session where we played the Tomb of Annihilation. We are joined by our mighty adventurers, Dawn as the small but feisty forest gnome ranger Fiona, Iggy as the courageous and warm Asimar cleric Aurelia, Beth as the shy and gentle but muscular half-orc paladin Bumhug, and Marcus as the brooding human fighter Arrogo. We will be playing this thrilling game every Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. All right. For the sake of Marcus asking what the hell this campaign is about, let me do a recap from the beginning. No, I'm kidding. Uh, Last we left off, our intrepid band of heroes arrived at Camp Righteous, only to find it eerily abandoned, like something out of a ghost story. While poking around, Arrogo had a close call with a venomous snake, but he's as quick as lightning, so he was able to dodge it with style. Then Bumhug stumbled upon a note from Slog tucked under a rusty old shield, giving her and the group a glimmer of hope that her brother was here at some point, and they are at the right direction. Fiona, on the other hand, had a run in with a distressed bluebird stuck in a pen. Its squawks attracted all sorts of unwanted attention, including some undead nasties and a bird with hypnotic powers. It took the gang a bit of time to clear the area of these unwelcome guests, but they prevailed. And now they're off to explore the ancient Man and Crocodile temple as a place rumored to hold secrets aplenty. Inside, they encountered some tricky traps, and Aurelia had a close call, nearly dancing with death. But our clever crew figured out the temple's secret. They just need to mimic the partnership between a man and a crocodile to get through the challenges. With this newfound knowledge, they've navigated through the temple's twists and turns, leading them to a chamber filled with bones, traps, and a very tempting hammer sitting pretty on a pedestal. Here's the twist: they have to decide whether to grab that pretty hammer, and if they do, what's the cost going to be? Take you to the map. You guys can see the map.
Yep, I can.
Yeah. So on top of the pedestal, uh, there is a nice, pretty hammer sitting atop, and the little rays of light from the holes peeping from the ceiling shines like a spotlight on it.
It's you have to walk up the stairs to get
And
to
you
it,
have
or it's
yes, you
okay.
have to walk up the stairs. And okay, I'm gonna let you RP it because I'm pretty sure you folks have probably remember what happened last time. I hope.
Lots of damage.
Yeah. So yeah, you do remember that there were runes or glyphs on each steps. Well, it just depends on. I think Fiona was able to spot one, but you would. It's so dusty that you would need an investigation check to see which steps have the these glyphs and the ones that don't have.
Okay, so all of the steps are completely dusty, like there aren't any footsteps
Nope.
indicating that someone had been in here recently.
Nope. You
Okay.
could see that um any of those that attempted are just on the floor,
Pile of bones.
all yeah, just turned into bones.
Okay. So can I... Well, I mean, Fiona, you're first. Do what you do. Or want.
So you would. Oh, also,
Sorry,
by
I
the
was
way,
on mute.
just a, what do you call this? An important detail. The pedestal or the, I mean, the steps leading to the top is very narrow. So if all of you guys are going to head up, I will warn you that it is going to be tricky, and I don't know how you're balancing each other since you're carrying one on your back, and all checks will be made with disadvantage, acrobatics, and strength.
Um,
Is this like a Thor's hammer situation? Because wasn't that rune or glyph like a lightning thing when you hit it, Fiona? Are we at Thor? Nobody knows what that. This is just a story that my tribe had told me a long time ago.
I am not. Maybe. I think for Fiona, she is going to try and help because I think she noticed we're supposed to step on those runes, correct?
You noticed that last time you were able to do a successful investigation check. And was it investigation or perception? Let me see.
She shot two
Perception.
arrows.
Oh yeah, I
show
shot arrows at
perception.
them.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
shot arrows. You shot arrows, like 2 arrows, one with the glyph and one without. So the arrow that shot first was at the first step, and then the other arrow was shot at the third step. The first step showed that nothing happened, and the other one triggered something which started sparking electricity all around that area.
Okay. Hmm.
So you will need a successful investigation or perception check if you want to figure out where the glyphs are. Or again, you can just test your luck and just run around to the top.
Well,
Nothing.
I'm still on Arrogo's back. Like we still have to do
Yep,
the carry.
it's up to you.
Um.
And you also know what happened when Aurelia climbed down
Uh-huh.
Bumhug's back. Both of them got hit with spikes. Got poked with
Let's not do that.
before.
I will try to help Arrogo out and do a perception check to look at the runes.
You will have to move closer. Are are you climbing atop the pedestal?
No, I'm just like
Or
clinging onto Arrogo. Can I like shimmy down till I'm like koala bearing his leg?
you want to try it?
Sure.
Go. Okay, so the moment you climb down and to his legs, spikes come out.
What the
I would
fuck?
need you to make a. I would need you both.
I'm still on him.
I would need you both to make dexterity saves.
God damn it. She climbs back up very quickly. What the fuck?
Dexterity. Okay. I will have to remind you again. Your rewards from last session, and and your temp HP. But okay. So you take 16. If you the DC is on. Let me check again.
Are you talking about the inspiration?
Yeah, maybe.
I'm gonna save it for when it really counts.
Did we get inspiration?
Oh! Did you get inspiration?
Yeah,
No.
it's in the little.
I
write-up.
know. I don't know. I don't know anything.
Oh yeah, I see it. Okay. I didn't look at anything besides the actual.
So I'm taking 16.
Yes, and anyone who makes a hang on. So 13 and above passes, and 12 and below fails.
Okay.
Then
So
I'll
Arrogo-
take 16 too.
Yes.
Okay, so can I just do a perception check now from his back? I don't know. That's the only thing I can
You
think
have
of.
you can, but the DC will be higher unless you will move closer
Well, I
to
can't
this
move
thing.
any closer because I have to stay on his back.
Well, you can hold your action until it's Arrogo's turn.
Oh,
Actually,
I
you know
thought we
what?
were already at the steps. Are we not at the steps? Maybe I.
I don't know. Arrogo is just there. Let's make this easier. Maybe we'll just have two roles. Team Fiona and Team Aurelia, or Team Arrogo and Team Bumhug. How about that?
Okay.
Okay, so the ones on top or the ones let's see. Arrogo, you will be first because you are moving. Fiona, you will be next, and then Bumhug, since you're stepping, you'll go first, and then Aurelia. Actually, Aurelia is just going to heal or assist you with her rolls, since she said that she will be joining late.
Okay.
Okay, so Aroga and Fiona, you may team up and use this turn to do whatever you want.
I will try to perceive.
All right, I'll get onto the stairs while I get up onto the first step, which we noticed was okay.
Yes.
And now the third step, you say, created the sparks?
Yes.
So I guess there's one there. Do you see any others, Fiona?
If you are yeah, so you may provide an assist to someone, to each other, so one can make a roll with advantage.
I'll assist Fiona. She's better at this than me.
Alright.
Okay.
We hope.
All right. Nice. Okay, so that is a successful check. You would have needed that because the 12 would have not give you actually a good perception. So you would see that the next couple of steps are clear, and until you see the 10th step, it has like a faint etching on the floor.
Skip that one. That one will hurt, probably.
All right, so we avoid steps 3 and 10.
Okay. Are you going to move, or are you going to give that information to Bumhug?
Ask the crocodile. She's in charge.
Can we do both?
You can try. Go ahead if you want.
Hey, Bumhug!
Yeah.
Don't step on the third step! And don't step on the 10th step.
Roger.
Hi ho, Silver. Let's go!
All right.
I wonder how Fiona is like steering a Rogo or
It's
something.
probably like a Ratatouille situation.
2 hands in his hair.
Yeah, just steering.
Okay, so you both make, let's say, you make it up to. Are you going to the? Are you landing on the 9th, or are you going for the 11th step?
We'll get past the 10th step, so the 11th step, and
All right.
then we'll stop and scout
Okay.
next turn.
Okay. That's the end of your turn. So Team Arrogo, you are on the 11th step. Bumhug and Aurelia, it is now your turn.
How high do these steps go? Is the pedestal like above our heads? Or are these pretty shallow steps?
It is if you count it, are you going to count it? You could see that
well,
it's yeah, okay. So if you're going to count it, it's at around an estimate of 25 steps.
And is the like the pedestal that the hammer is on, is it above my head?
Oh,
Taller than
definitely.
I am?
Yeah,
Okay, okay. Damn.
yeah. Oh, you think of just reaching it with your hand?
Well, no, not really. I was just hoping that I'd be able to see some of the steps above where Arrogo is and be like, don't do that one, don't do this one.
Oh no, yeah, it's above. You can't see it. It's not. It's not like a spiral staircase, but it's more like like it is covered with earth, and it is just these are just made of crude steps,
Okay.
as if it was made in the ancient times. It is not modern.
If I stand at the bottom behind Arrogo, can I see like the steps that are, in front of him?
You will if you are. I'm gonna have to ask you to make an acrobatics check to make sure that you are maintaining your balance, since you are peeping as well. And you are standing at the back of Arrogo?
Right now, not, but
Are you going to?
thinking about it. But my aerobics is middling. I mean, sure. Let's try it. So I don't want to be like right behind him.
Yeah, just tell me which step you want.
So I think Aurelia and I will we'll be on the fourth step. We'll skip the third and we'll stand on the fourth. And we'll just try to look beyond the steps that Arrogo and Fiona are on and
All right.
try and help.
Okay, so you can make this will be a higher DC compared to when you are closer. So, give me a perception check with advantage and guidance, and let's see if you beat the DC. Okay, that is enough. So you can even roll for guidance, but that is enough. You are able to see that. Oh wait, yeah. So you are able to see that the next couple of steps are or don't seem to have the same deep marking or etching on step 3, on the third step. However, as you take a good look at it, you need to maintain Aurelia's weight, which is she's wearing also a heavy armor. So give me an acrobatics check with disadvantage.
Good luck, us. Nope.
Oh. Yeah. So you, Bumhug, you lose your balance. You don't land on the third step. However, you fall back you fall on the side. There is no railing, so you just fall on the floor. Let me know how you hold on to Aurelia, or if you let her go, or how do you? I need to know. I need to know, how do you fall?
I think Bumhug would fall face first. Try to make sure that Aurelia didn't hit.
But you're not letting her go.
No.
Okay, good. So you fall back into the ground, and you are not a kebab. You're not
Oh,
skewered
great.
by the spikes. Arrogo
Getting
and
up
Fiona.
is going to be a challenge.
No, you can stand up.
The
You can
pony.
stand up.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you can stand up since
I'll just...
Yeah, you could just stand up. But that'll be your turn. Fiona
So
and Arrogo, you see the two falling.
the steps that I saw were the ones just past where Arrogo was, right? I wasn't looking straight in front of me.
Yeah. So
Okay,
you see,
good.
you can see that the first 4 steps are clear.
Past where they are.
Yeah, past where they are.
I will relay that information after I get myself up off the ground.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah,
Doing
Okay.
all right down there?
fine.
It's not that high, so you don't get any damage or something. Just
Yay.
a minor scratch. All right. Aroga and Fiona.
So 4 steps above us is another one.
So Bumhug was only able to see from where she is. She only took the step until step 4, so she was only able to see 4 steps past you, and so far, it's all clear.
Okay.
12, 13, 14, 15 should be good.
All right.
Oh, all right. So Arrogo will advance 4 more steps and then probably take another look. Well, Fiona will probably take a look. I'll assist.
Okay,
All right.
that works. Okay, that works. With Fiona's eagle eyes, she could see that you're on step 15, right? You said? Is that correct? Yeah, you're on step 15 since 11 plus 4. That you can see that the the second step or 2 steps after you has the same etching. But you're getting closer. You can see that after the 17th step, the next 2 are clear.
All right. All right, Rogo. You gotta avoid that one there.
And then we can go 2 more.
Yeah. At least for now.
All right. I think that's it for us then.
Where do you land?
The 19th stair.
All right. Bumhug. Okay. All right. Are you relaying this to Bumhug?
Yeah. There's lots of numbers. This one, that one. Just come on up to this one. Or you guys can just lollygag down it below. Maybe we'll get it.
Yeah, I think we'll let you guys take a look because I don't want to fall on my face again. If Aurelia has non-leveled healing, we can just do that. Or non-spell slotted healing.
I'm not sure if we can access her sheet, but
I don't know.
we can have once she gets in, we can give her that free action to heal, as this will be her turn. Have you used up all your lay on hands?
I think I gave the last of it.
Yeah. Okay.
No, to that woman.
The Andrew!
I
Oh
was
my
too nice.
Hey, you gotta be nice to your future family member, huh? No, I'm
Who
kidding. I'm
says?
kidding. I'm kidding. Okay. So
We're gonna chill down here. Good luck.
She gives a thumbs up.
Yeah.
All right. So it is now Team Arogo. You see that Bumhug realizes that it's safer to just stay down there and not fall or create anything that would harm your progress or their progress. So it's up to you guys. You are on the 19th step. So close.
All right. I will keep a looking.
All right. Give me another perception or investigation check.
You can he'll help her, so advantage.
Yep, with advantage. 27. It's a good thing that Fiona is light and doesn't wear any armor. So you don't have to roll for acrobatics. All right, so with a 27, with a very high roll, you can see easily that the next 3 steps are clear. However, the fourth one, the second to the last step, has another etching.
Oh, we're almost to the top.
Yep, you are.
We're good for a few more steps, and then that one there you have to avoid, and then it's home free. Until we have to figure out how to touch whatever is up there.
All right. Arrogo will follow her directions exactly.
All right. So where do you land? What step?
How many stairs are there in total? Because
25.
so we'll end up on the top step.
On the
I
top
guess.
step, yeah. So you jump past the 24th, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, oh, sorry, the 23rd, I guess.
23rd? Yeah.
23rd, yeah, 23rd, yeah. So you jump, you're on the 19th, and then you jump past the 23rd. You're now on the 24th, and then you stand on the 25th.
I mean, if it looks clear.
You don't see any etchings.
Okay.
What you see, as you stand there, what you see is this very pretty hammer resting on top of the rock. There's also an inscription or some sort on the rock.
Is it in a language I can read?
You are an archaeologist, right?
Yeah.
Can you ping your background?
Sure.
I just need to know. I just need to see something. Okay, so.
Oh wait, that's my
no.
ranger. That's my ranger.
Yeah,
My bad. My fault. Archaeologist.
All right. So you are, I will say that you can make an intelligence check on this with advantage since you are an archaeologist. You've studied about the long lost cultures about Ubtao and Schult, and you've been here more times, so you may have encountered some ancient writings, hieroglyphics.
Do you want straight
Can give me a history
intelligence or
check.
history?
You can roll history with advantage, or you can roll intelligence check. Okay, so with a 12, even with Arrogo assisting you, okay, hang on. It just says there that this is an iron leaf hammer.
Oh.
Placed here ages ago by Choltons. And then you see that there is a symbol of a gift from like they're offering this gift. You would also think that this is for Ugtao based on what you've learned about the man in the crocodile temple.
Mhm.
And then you see the next one, another picture of the man and the crocodile carrying each other.
Um, does it look like it'd be something I could heft out?
Hmm?
Does it look like it'd be something she could pull off the table? Is it like stuck in, or is it like?
It
Worthy.
is it
I
is
know.
just it is just gently placed there. You could. Are you going to pick it up?
mm, can I make an investigation check to see if it's trapped or something?
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. You can assist Arrogo.
Or do you have a good investigation, Arrogo?
Uh, +1. I'm sure yours is better than that.
Only by one.
Okay. So you see more inscriptions on the side. So there's like an inscription on top of it, like like how museums do describe their artifacts. But you also see like inscriptions on the side, and it says one, and then the other symbol would be something as if it's about nature,
mm,
and then the other one is a man and a crocodile picking up the hammer.
maybe if we both do it at the same time, like I'll hold my hand on it, and then you hold your hand on it, and then we lift it.
We could try that.
You gonna do it?
Sure.
If the crocodile says so.
All right. So as you both grab the hilt of the hammer, you lift it, right?
Mhm.
You start lifting it, and as if it was rested on as as if it was the weight that was resting on the plate. As you lift it, something pops up,
Oh.
and the wall starts crumbling down. Brick starts falling. What do? The temple starts shaking.
Time to get out. um, I guess we yell down to Bumhug and be like, "It's time to beat feet."
We're taking the hammer and ruining this temple.
Yeah, we're gonna take it and fuck this temple.
Are you taking the hammer? Or are you returning it?
No taking it. Fuck it. We
You're
made it this
taking it.
far.
All right. You are on top, right?
Yep.
I am interested to know. I'm giving you 1 round to know how you are going down, as everything
Uh,
else is already, as bricks are starting to fall. It touches the steps. It
oh.
triggers the traps.
How high
Everything
are
else is
we?
just
Can we
sparking.
just jump?
If you jump, you would need some dexterity saving throw, but you are going to suffer from bludgeoning damage.
How are you feeling, Arrogo? Can you jump it?
Arrogo would jump it. He's good at athletics. He's not awful good at acrobatics, but he should be able to hang on to Fiona to make sure she doesn't fall off his shoulders.
Okay, I thought you were just gonna let Fiona go. Like, fuck it. All right, so you are jumping with Fiona I would need you to roll me either an athletics or acrobatics with disadvantage to make sure, because you're carrying the hammer, you're carrying Fiona, and you're jumping from from a, what do you call this? From a high position.
Right.
If you manage to give me a good roll, I will not let you. I will not. Let's just give me a good roll.
We'll figure it out.
You got this. You got this. Okay,
That's pretty
Yeah.
good. It was pretty good.
that is pretty good. So you roll 16, and you don't
Die.
die. You maintain your balance. You may probably squint on a little muscle cramp on your ankle because yeah, shit is heavy, right? Like you got like people or things heavy things at your back, but you are not wounded, you are not injured, and you are bludgeoned, and you are not poked by spikes on the floor.
Excellent.
Okay, so that is your action. Um, Bumhug, what is your action?
I mean, if we need to book it, I'm gonna book it with Aurelia.
All right. So you are going to carry Aurelia back to this room.
Yep.
Let me know in what position or how you're crossing.
Oh, we have to go backwards through the
Do you still
little.
remember the pattern though?
Fuck no.
Oh, hold on. Oh gosh. This one, this one, this one, this one. Do I gotta go backwards? Or do I have to go forwards? I don't know! I went
You
backwards.
just
I'm
have
gonna
to
go
trust your
forward.
gut. What?
I'm gonna go that one, this one, this one, this one.
You see your paintbrush on the left side? Draw it.
Oh.
Or control F.
Do I do it backwards or do I do it forwards?
I don't know.
Forwards?
I don't know either.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Forwards?
forward. This one, this one, this one, then this one.
Okay, so you start from here, right? Or you start from here?
If I'm doing it in the exact way that I had to the first time, then I start in the bottom left. Here.
You start on the bottom left.
Yeah, that was the first one, right?
Okay, I am going to be fair. I will let you roll an intelligence check.
Okay.
Or yeah.
You got this. You're smart. You're
I'm
smart.
not very smart. Not very smart.
You got Aurelia's assistance and guidance.
Oh, so with advantage, just an intelligence check?
Yeah.
Okay, that's better.
And a D4.
Okay. Oh, that's the wrong one.
Oh!
Oh, she's so smart. He was kind.
You are almost certain that you should do this, but somehow your instinct says it doesn't make sense how you are going to jump over from here to here. And you think that maybe going backwards is the correct way.
Okay, then she will start here and then go in the opposite direction.
All right. So you are able to do it, and nothing happens to you both.
Yay! As I'm running and I do it successfully, I say, do it backwards!
So you are here, right? Okay, so you make it to you make it past to the other door with Aurelia still on your back. The saw blades are calm and do not attack you, and that'll be the end of your turn. Fiona and Arrogo, since you landed on this room at this turn, bricks are more bricks start to fall and hit you both. I would like you both to give me hang on. Ugh. Let's see. Give me a dexterity saving throw. All right. Let's see if you dodge the bricks. All right,
Yay.
nice. Okay, you both managed to just dodge the bricks, and you are out of this room.
Oh. Whee.
Awesome. And if I still have any movement, I will follow Bumhug's advice and run the pattern backwards
Okay.
rather than forwards.
Okay, do it. So it's here. Okay, you follow her advice. Nice. And you land here, right next to Bumhug. Look at you guys.
Yeah.
So smart,
Easy,
so
right?
agile.
It's so easy. All right. So now with you see that at the end of the room, Andrel and Hugh are happy to see you all, and
Cowards.
they will move here just so they can approach and help, but they don't move forward in case you need assist. What do you guys do next? I think it's a bum hug.
Is this area crumbling as well?
Oh yeah. So the room
Oh,
behind you are now like
tell
yeah.
them
So
to get out of my way.
Mhm.
okay, bum. Andril immediately pulls Hugh out and just waits for you, especially after seeing the walls starting to crumble down.
And
You see
I'll
that
just,
bum hug that these are already empty.
yep, she will rush past, get in front of Arrogo, and then as she's coming out the door, go back to the bottom side. So,
So
like,
you're here. Yeah.
big, big.
15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, you can land here. Or yeah, there you go. All right. So do you put Aurelia down?
She can piggyback for now.
Okay. All right. Arrogo and Fiona, it is now your turn.
Run.
He just lowers his head like a bull and charges forward.
All right. Go for it. Nice. So you all head out, and Andril and Hugh make a run for it, and they both land here, and they would probably also pull you guys, help you move faster to get here, as the temple, everything inside the temple is now blocked by bricks or stones.
We did get a cool prize though, and then she hefts up this very heavy hammer that I think it said it's supposed to be something naturey. I can't wield this. It's too big. It's like twice the size of me. I'm guessing maybe one of you uh beefier folks might want it.
Bumhug, do you want that?
I mean, she can hold on to it for now until we figure out what it is.
Okay.
Um,
So just to give you a nice description of it, the hilt is so it's longer than a hammer. The hilt is longer than a hammer, but it still passes off as a hammer. Um, the hilt is made of wood, and the hammer, as it starts receiving light, leaves sprout out of it. and the whole hammer is now covered with leaves, as if you're holding a mini tree or something, a tree hammer.
Cool.
You're keeping it?
Yeah, she'll hold on to
Holding.
it.
Okay. So you can have someone, you can do your checks later on, or if you have the identify spell, that would be cooler. But yeah. So are you still carrying? Are you still carrying each other?
Fiona will hop off, I think. I think we're out of danger.
Yeah, once we're out of the temple, he'll set her down.
And let me, and just to give you a preview of what it looks like, I posted it on Adventure Notes.
Cool.
Pretty.
Okay.
That
So-
definitely has Bumhug written all over it.
All right. So let's just see. Okay. As you climb down, what do you guys do?
Oh,
Fiona, as an archaeologist, aren't you supposed to have like a bag of rocks or something the exact same weight that you were able to set onto the platform when you took that off?
isn't that archaeology 101?
You know, I left that in my other bag. I probably should. Maybe, I don't know. I've only ever seen it work successfully one time, and it's not very good.
I mean, you could have summoned probably pork chop, right? And,
And left him on top of the altar.
Yeah.
With my luck, I would have gotten the fucking bag of rats or whatever.
Oh, they will just skitter around. Okay. So, anything else?
Now that we've destroyed probably what could have been a national monument, we should probably leave.
Well, I mean, did we find a good direction where your brother went? Or did we find any tracks or
No.
trails or... I can't remember.
I don't think we did. There wasn't.
Didn't I talk to the bird and the bird said somewhere up northwest, but also he was just a fucking bird? Being a bird.
And he left going to northwest.
Yeah.
He did. Yeah, I remember him saying that. Yeah, north or northwest. Yeah.
So, yeah. So you look at that direction, right?
Yeah,
Every
sure.
point of the northwest. Yeah. So you do also feel that as you look at that direction, Fiona, you remember your perception check last time before entering the temple that there were eyes looking at you.
Oh, right. Probably more birds.
And as it happens,
Probably more
Yeah.
birds, right?
yeah, probably. So as you look in that direction, a barrage of arrows
Ah, motherfucker.
begin raining from the skies, targeting the party.
No.
All right, hang on. Let's see. I wonder if Aurelia will still join. Okay. I will roll. I will roll. You know what? Let's just. How many are you? 2, 4, 5. I will roll for 2 people being hit by the arrows. You are going to wish that it would not, or probably would wish that it would hit the NPCs, right? So one is the first one who will receive 4 arrows would be number 1, Andril, 2, Hugh, 3, Arrogo, 4, Fiona, or 5, Bumhug. Remember your numbers. You, Bumhug! Okay.
Do
So,
your worst. I mean,
let's
don't,
see.
but.
Let's see. Okay. Hang on. 1,
Ay,
2,
Jesus.
3, 4. And that's it. The next one. I think only 1 hit, right?
Yeah.
The next recipient would be Andril. Oh god. Your only healer as of the moment is gonna get hit by 4 arrows.
She'll be fine. Or
Oh,
not.
shit.
Everything hits.
No shit.
Look
Jesus.
out! 14, 17 plus 7. That is 24. She is almost out.
Oh,
That leaves her with 1 HP.
wow.
So everyone, roll for initiative.
I have a bunch of bananas in my bag. She might be alright if I feed her one, right? She'll be good. Dang.
So, you can feed her, sure. On your turn. Let me just give them some
Oh, look at
colors.
you! No, sir.
I will just roll for 1. I wonder if Aurelia's joining.
I always forget to click my token. Sorry about that.
It's okay. We can always add you. Add your turn. Mm. Arrogo. There you go. For Hugh. Even Hugh is just starting to. How come you so unprotected? Okay, Arrogo, you got a 22. Is that correct? Wow, look at you. So, let me just roll for them. So these ones reveal themselves.
These
Yeah,
are the
okay.
only ones that reveal themselves.
You don't know yet. But yeah, maybe. All right. Oh, wrong. There you go. All right, everyone ready? Ready for some fun?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. First up, Arrogo. You do see a bunch of arrows coming from this direction, and they are
I'm
revealed
in the middle of a game.
now.
All right. He'll charge the goblins. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Nah. 30, Um, I think as an action he'll dodge,
Okay. So you're
and he doesn't have bonus action, so that's all he can do.
okay. And you guys didn't even take a short rest, right? Although how? Yeah, it's not possible. This is fun. Okay, anything else? You're dodging?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so Andrel's turn. She is going to heal herself with second level cure wounds. These motherfuckers. She gets a 15. And that'll be. He's probably gonna move 5 and 15, 20, 25, and hide for now. Hide behind the bushes. All right, so now it's the goblins' turns. First off, we are going to go for red one. Red one sees Arrogo as the immediate threat, and he dodging, right?
Yep.
So seeing that, oh, it hits one of his brothers instead. Damn it! So it hits blue, and he is going to attempt to hide. He hides as their bonus action.
He should. Shooting one of his own friends.
Yeah, he's hiding from everyone, including his friend. Blue one is going to. Well, he hates red one, so he's just going to flank with Arrogo 5, 10, 15, 20, and ready in action for until to hit Arrogo. While this one is going to flank with him. So blue one releases his action with a scimitar and attacks him straight roll. An 11, which misses. And orange is gonna hit him with another scimitar, and that'll be a 14. That's I'm assuming that still miss.
Yeah, 17 armor class.
They hate it. And now it is Green's turn. Green hates the very nimble one, so it goes 5, 10, 15, and chooses from between Hugh, Fiona, and Bumhug. 1 Hugh, 2 Fiona, 3 Bumhug. Bumhug is gonna go for you. Oh no, another now one! What the fuck? Oh shit! He instantly hits the blue one and kills it. Ow! And then he hides also. Out of shame, he hides. Purple shakes his head and says in Goblin, like, you're better, you're a very lousy shooter, and he's gonna choose again between Hugh, Fiona, and Bumhug. Gonna go for Bumhug. A 6. Ah, it's annoyed and also hides. Motherfucker. Pink is going to shoot at. Yeah, he doesn't like the nimble one. I mean the ninja one. So he's gonna choose again from the party. He's gonna go for Fiona.
Mhm.
A 9. Ooh, they're very lousy. Hides too. Yellow is going to shoot at Arrogo. A 20! No, a 16.
Oh, well, I missed then.
Because you are dodging.
Yep.
Oh, motherfucker!
Don't be mad.
Motherfucker! Hi. Red and blue is gonna try to shoot at Arrogo as well. And with a disadvantage. A 9! Yeah. So does that hit? I'm kidding. And he is annoyed, so he chooses to hide again. And that will be the end of their turn. That was so lame. Fiona, it is now your turn.
Well,
If you want to attempt to shoot at any of the goblins that just hid, I will need you to make a perception check so I can give you one of their locations.
um,
That'll be your bonus action.
oh, well, I'd rather not take my bonus action. Can I just try and shoot at yellow with disadvantage? No, the one
Oh, yellow?
where yellow used to be.
Here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Hail of Thorns second level on my bow.
Motherfucker!
And then try to hit where the large group of them was. I'll do it at a disadvantage.
Do it.
Does 13 hit?
13, right?
Yeah.
That misses.
I go. I have another shot. I'll do it again.
Okay. That hits.
18.
That hits. Oh, you motherfucker. Can I also have DM's inspiration for myself?
What? 7.
Okay, so that you could hear like a mini as if that. Why is it with disadvantage? That's right.
Yeah. Second level, so 5 to him and whoever else was in with 5 feet of him if they don't make a dex save.
They need to make a dex save.
Or they take half.
Okay. Dex save. Dex save. Oh, damn it. Okay, so the one beside it saves, and the other one beside it fails.
Okay, so one takes 2 and the other takes 5.
Okay, 2 and 5. Okay, got it.
I got one!
Anything else?
I'll come back here and try and take a little bit of cover, but can't actually hide.
Are you a goblin too?
No.
Imitating their moves?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's the end of your turn. Bumhug. It's now your turn.
She's going to move her. This is move her 30 feet, and then dash and
All right.
behind. And
nice. Okay. So that's your turn. That's your turn. It's Hugh's turn. So Hugh is he only has 30 feet. And he doesn't have anything else but his battle axe. And 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna dash. Oop. Oh, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that'll be the end of his turn. The this one, Yoka is, or the goblin is okay, so he is going to take out his scimitar and attacks Hugh instead. 1, 2. Okay, so the second one hits. Oh shit, no. The second one, it has disadvantage, so the second one misses, and he's also annoyed, and he is going to make this one bonus action. So he's gonna take an attack of opportunity from Hugh, and Hugh is gonna take it, and he oh shit, that hits. -4, and he hides.
Rude.
He's gonna move here and hides. So, Arrogo, it is now your turn.
All right. Arrogo will attack the orange one right in front of him.
Yep. Uh, 12. Let's see. Let's see. What are these? Oh, that's a miss.
Was that with advantage?
Yeah, that was. But he gets a second swing.
Yeah.
Go for it. Damn, that hits.
God,
Oh, that instantly kills it.
All right. Arrogo will then move 5, 10, 15, 20, and try to find that little jerk who just hit over here.
You can make a perception check with advantage.
With advantage?
With disadvantage because they're hiding.
Oh.
You can do that as a bonus action. Yeah. You know what? Hang on. Let's see. Yep. Let's see the other one. Okay, so you can see that there are... You're just choosing one creature, right? So there's one near Hugh.
All right. I will tell Hugh to watch out because there's one of them hiding right next to him. And that's my turn.
All right. Andrew is going to move, gonna come out 5, 10, 15, 20, and 5. She is going to... Hang on. Andrew. So she's going to cast Spiritual Weapon at... Oh gosh. She can't see anything. Okay, so she is going to to ask people, where are they? Because she was hiding on the bush.
Mm.
Anyone gonna help her?
Oh, they're still around.
Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. So she is just going to um ready a sacred flame the moment something comes up. And that'll be the end of her turn. And someone does come up, which is green, and she makes a sacred flame. DC 13. It passes, so oh my god, that 10 radiant damage would have been nice.
Mhm.
And green one is going to attack Hugh. That's a miss. And he's going to move away. And Hugh already used his reaction to attack the other one, so he doesn't get any
Aren't we in
reaction.
a new round? Arrogo was top.
Yeah, but Hugh already used his reaction
Reactions come
when
back on your turn.
when the goblin
Oh, when it
tried to
comes.
oh
Okay,
the
gotcha.
goblin was, yeah.
Gotcha.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and hides.
Rude.
Okay, so the other ones start coming out as well. Hello. And they are gonna start shooting. The So red is gonna shoot at Bumhug. Oh my god, that misses. Purple is gonna shoot at Bumhug as well. Misses. Pink is gonna shoot at Fiona. Misses. Red and blue is gonna shoot at Rogos. Is Rogo still dodging? No, no more, right?
No, he isn't. I'll turn that
Misses.
off.
It's okay. Um, so everything misses, and they all hide again. Motherfuckers. They're gonna move around after they hide. And then Fiona?
Yeah. Um. Gonna try and take a shot at blue-red, but I'll use my bonus action to try and find him.
Alright. Give me a perception check. If you give me a nat 20, I'll give you the direction of the goblins hiding, where the goblins are hiding. Nah, it's not a nat 20, but you do see blue red.
Do I still shoot
Oh,
at
hang on.
disadvantage or
Huh?
just regular?
Oh, we just ate, but yeah, she's there. Sorry. Wayne's here.
Yep.
Alright.
Hi, Wayne. I know you can't hear me.
Yeah. 21 would give the blue-red's position.
Does she get disadvantage when she shoots or no?
What would be a good ruling for that? I'd say that it would be just a restraint roll, since she used her bonus action to use perception. A successful one. A failed perception would give her a disadvantage to shoot. Oh crap! Nice.
Dang.
All right. Use your damage. Roll your damage. That is enough to kill.
I also get, I don't know if anybody's near him or not, but I get double Hail of Thorns damage too.
The one beside him, which is already dead, gets more thorns.
Well, take them all. All of them. Thank you.
All right. Anything else?
Um, I'm going to move out from back here and start to come this way. And that's it.
All right. So it is now Bumhug's turn. You can use your bonus action to track any goblin, and if you find it, with a successful perception check, I will let you know the direction, and you can hit with street roll.
Nope.
Okay.
Um. I
Damn
think
goblins.
there's- Yeah. Damn goblins. Let me see. I'm trying to see if this is. Do I have to be able to see them? And let me make sure that I probably would hit. Hold on. Sorry, I thought I would be able to see somebody. Do I care if I hit Hugh? I don't know.
You can swing blindly. See
Yeah,
if you can
I'm
hit something.
actually going to I'll move
You
next
have a
to Hugh
remember.
here.
You also have a DM's inspiration. You can
I
re-roll
think
that.
I'll save it in case. But I'll move next to Hugh and then I'm gonna cast color spray.
Oh.
Which it does not specify that I have to see anybody in this cone.
Can you you know what? We have like a thing here now. Roll20 has a thing. Is it a 15
Yeah,
15 foot?
15 foot from me. Oh, look at that. That's cool.
Oh, wait, hang on. I think it's is it a yeah, okay. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to here or which direction? Can you ping me?
Over here. Like not hitting Q, but more
Oh.
in the like over here somewhere. Yeah.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay,
If
so
anybody's there, hopefully.
it's a 15-foot cone. No saving throw, right?
Yeah, starting with the creature that has the lowest, each creature affected is blinded until the end.
Can you roll the 6d10 for me? Oh shit. All right, so they have really low HP, so you are able to get 2 of them here.
Okay, cool. So they're blinded.
They're blinded. Some of them here. I'm not gonna say where, but yeah, they are blinded. Okay, and
that's it for her.
okay, Hugh is gonna take a shot at. He's gonna make a perception check as well. Perception. Oh no, he's not wisdomous. Oh, okay. A 12. He could hear some from where Bumhug tried to hit. He's gonna go here and just swing blindly this direction. 10 misses. And he's gonna attack again. 13. Oh shit, that still misses. I can't see them! And that'll be the end of his turn. Now this one, blue-green, is gonna show up here. Oh, sorry. He should be here. Should be here. And he blows a horn. He blows a horn so loud that it attracts unwanted attention. Somewhere from this direction starts stomping. And you can see that a big brute comes in view.
Which
Hang on.
direction?
Northwest, where the bird just flew before. So this is, you see like a hulking and brutish creature that stands around 16 feet tall, with a muscular and barrel-chested physique, comes marching from this direction.
That's a
It is
big
gonna-
creature.
It's pretty ugly.
Hey, right on time. No worries. You are right on time. Aurelia is joining the fray in a bit. Just got home. And he is about to ready after he picks up a big rock. All right, top of the round. Yoka, by the way, as he blows his horn, he uses his bonus action to hide. Top of the round, Arrogo, you see this big creature about coming from the distance, about to go or charge at you. What do you do?
I am attacking this spot right here where the goblin was just standing. With disadvantage, I guess.
All right. That is a miss. That is a miss.
Darn.
Dang.
Swing, swing.
Actually, that's good advice. I'll action surge and swing, swing.
Oh, using it early. Okay, go ahead, go ahead. That misses. And that misses.
Wow, that
Ah.
was. Those are some bad rolls there. Oh well,
He's a nimble little thing.
I guess. Anyway, that's it for me.
All right. You have your inspiration ready, still ready, but okay. Andril, not liking what she sees, is gonna go for the big one. Oh, no, 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 no. Just fine, just a line.
What the hell are you throwing at?
Oh, no, 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 no. Andril is going to... How far is he? 70? Sheesh. She's just gonna move closer first for now. She's gonna use her spiritual weapon.
Wow.
Anyone gonna give her your inspiration, or
No.
you're just no one? All right, I'm gonna choose. 1 is Arrogo, 2 is Bumhug, 3 is Hugh, 4 is Fiona. 5, yeah. So I'm sorry, Bumhug. He doesn't mean it. You take 3 damage as a spiritual weapon, a spiritual hammer.
Oh, I was
bonk you.
wondering what we were rolling for. Okay.
You take 3 damage. I'm so sorry.
That's fine.
That is not the way to get in her good graces if you want to marry her brother. That is not how it's done.
Oh shoot, that's very embarrassing. Her green skin becomes red, just like so embarrassing. So she is instead going to cast Sacred Flame at the giant. I'm just trying to help. Of course it fails, and it takes 5 damage. Hey. And she is gonna hide again. It moves 10 feet, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Just hiding behind the wooden block. I mean the concrete block. And now it is the goblin's turn. Seeing that the big hill giant is approaching, they are ready to they are just ready to book it, but not without hitting everyone. So the red one comes out and is gonna move here to flank with the boss, trying to hit Arrogo. A 14 that misses. Purple one. Just gonna feel everyone's position. Purple one is gonna attack Hugh. 11. This one is going to move closer to Bumhug. Oh no. You know what? It's gonna go for Bumhug. Of course, it misses again. And then the green one is gonna go for Fiona. A 19. Hey, I hit something!
Hey.
Nice. And they're all gonna use their nimble escape to disengage and start booking it. 5, 10,
Cheeky little.
15, 20, 25, 30. This is gone. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Not so much. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This is gone from the screen. This green one is gonna dash. Bonus action dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, wait. Can they dash? No, they can't. So it's just here. And that'll be the end of their turns. Fiona.
I'm going to try to use my bonus action to try and see the boss man.
Oh, go for it. Oh, yeah. So you see that the boss man is just speaking in Goblin, like, where are you going? And wait for me. But in Goblin, somewhere around here. See it here.
Okay, so I get a straight roll.
Yep. Give me a straight roll.
Yes.
Woo! That hit!
That.
And Arrogo
I
will get your Reveal of Thorns.
But so does he.
Oh, shit.
Sorry, Arrogo.
And as you do that, even if he passes your Hail of Thorns, he still dies.
Yeah.
Yeah, motherfucker! In Goblin.
No,
And
you!
I take 6. No, I save.
You make a deck save.
Nice, you
Yeah,
only
you
Nice.
take
take
I think
3.
you take 3.
And then
But
my
if
second attack, because I have a second attack on a big fella.
go for it. A 14. 14, let's see. I think hang on. 14. Yep, that just hits.
Yeah. Boom.
Nice.
And hold on. 2d10.
It's a 4. Oh, it's a deck save, right?
Mhm. So
An
2.
18. All right, nice.
That's it.
That's it. The Bumhug. There are 2
Uh,
goblins left in your peripheral, but the others have fled. There's a
Should we
one big
capture
giant.
one for information, or just let them? I say as I've shot the other one.
yeah, you shot the leader. The one that would have any information, probably.
These guys have been hiding in the ruins for who knows how long. I doubt they know anything that we need.
Yeah, she's gonna move
I mean, you
here.
just killed the boss. Maybe if you captured the boss, maybe you would have gotten something.
Oh well.
Too late.
Too bad.
Too late.
Too
The
bad.
milk has been spilled.
She's gonna hit the green one.
Okay. Oh, that hits. There you go. Welcome, Iggy.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh.
Yes, you were right on time for the main course.
Mm, I don't like the sound of that.
I've just been stalling them with a bunch of goblins.
Oh, I'm
Stalling.
so sorry. My relief did not come until 2 hours after their
How
scheduled
rude.
time.
Oh gosh.
Today sucks.
Oh,
I'm
I
sorry. That
mean,
sucks.
yeah. We'll just have fun today. You know, it's time for some D&D fun.
We destroyed the temple. Woo!
Yeah, they destroyed the temple, but they got a warhammer out of it.
An initiative. Okay. What? Holy shit. I was gonna ask.
You made it out,
Um,
but you did destroy the temple.
Fiona. Let's
Fiona
just be
did,
real here.
and sold the artifact,
I don't know
and
what you're talking about.
yeah. Anyway, so 16, yes. The is that one hand or is that
One hand.
one hand? So
For both.
5, it's still alive.
Then she will hit it again.
Ooh. Okay.
Ooh. Nope. She won't.
All right. That misses. Aurelia, are you able to? Okay, let me add you. Hang on. Add your turn.
So that was
You got a
10,
19. Okay.
15, 20, 20. She's gonna take the attack of opportunity if he so chooses. Oh no, because he used his action. No, he still has a reaction, right?
Yeah.
That's fine. She'll take it and she'll try to move closer to the.
Okay. Of course he misses. All right, you beefy girl. You're able to escape it. Anything
Oh, wait.
else?
There. Sorry. Nope. I'm good.
All right. Hugh is going to finish off the job, 5, 10. and says, I need to kill that before it hits us with a big rock. And Q is going to hack this first. Finish the job. That misses. That misses. Fuck. It is now the giant's turn. The giant picks up. It's going to move closer. Well, with his rock. 5, 10. And he is going to throw it at. Let's see who's the lucky winner. Number 1, Arrogo. Number 2, Hugh. 3, Bumhug. Number 4, Fiona. Arrogo.
Okay.
You are the recipient of the magical rock. A
Oof.
25.
Ow.
I'm not going to be able to stop that.
You
Dang!
take 8 bludgeoning damage.
What?
Oh. Ow.
Armor absorbs 3, but that's still 25. So
Ow.
Wow.
Let's go! And oh, it's okay. I don't know if it needs to update or not. It's gonna move closer. But I got booted out. Huh? Oh?
I'm back. I can finally hear again.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Woo! Yeah, Rogo needs you. He just got hit by a big rock.
Oh. Sucks to be him.
Also, you get 9 temp HP.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Right. So, all right. He's just gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and he engages with Bumhug.
Bring it on.
So this one is dead. Arrogo. Okay, so hang on. Let's rearrange it. Top of the round. Aurelia, you can join this round now. Arrogo, it is your turn.
all right. Arrogo will move 5, 10, 15 and attack this guy.
Do it.
And hit himself? No, not quite.
No. 13 just let's see. What is the goblin's AC? Oh no, that misses.
Dang it.
That misses.
Wow.
That's all I can do.
All right. It is now Aurelia's turn. You're safely hidden behind this big block of concrete
Mhm.
from anyone's attack, and Andrel is hiding as well.
Question.
Yes.
Is this like the same day, right?
Yep. This is the same day. No rest.
Mhm. FML. Okay. Oh.
But I must
Okay,
remind you,
okay.
all have temp HPs, and you get the Yim's inspiration too from last time.
Does you feel bad for us? Because you know you're gonna fuck us up. I see
If
the
he
guilt.
picks up
It's
another
okay.
rock, we're screwed.
You are there though,
Um,
so he has a target.
let's see. Who needs healing? Can you guys type how many life you guys have out of your total? And don't forget that you guys were aided. It does last for 8 hours. Um and I believe everyone was aided except Arrogo, if I'm not mistaken, just because he has more life than all of us.
Probably.
Um
But you all
I mean,
got
I don't
probably
remember
more.
who
bludgeoned
aided
and
me.
shit as
Sorry.
well.
Not anymore.
I'm not too bad. I'm at
Um,
43 out of 54.
3 out of 54. 30. Oh, okay, Bumhug. Where are
I'm
you
doing okay.
guys?
I'm worried about Arrogo.
Yeah.
He just got smacked real hard in the face.
We're
I,
northwest.
I, and I'm map. Arrogo.
Yeah.
Rogo's
Oh my
very
god.
far.
There's
On the other
okay.
hand, trying to chase goblins. Pumpkin. The dog is
Bruh.
harassing the cat.
West?
No, the fur babies. Yeah.
Is
North.
he north,
He's straight north of
east,
you.
west?
Straight
Yeah.
north of you.
Tent is just covering it.
Okay, I
But
think I see someone's spiritual weapon. I think that's what that is. Is that a spiritual weapon?
that is Undros.
I see. Okay.
There's one goblin that Hugh is still fighting. Bumhug is already in front of the giant. Arrogo is up north chasing goblin. Also, there are several goblin corpses on the floor.
Had to use all my. This is just not what I was thinking of joining. Jesus hell. Okay.
Welcome to the
Hello.
party. I mean, of
Yeah.
course, I'm saving things for you.
Okay, wait. I am panicking. Okay. Preserve one. I am going to let's see how far he is from me. Okay. I'm gonna cast Healing Word at 2nd level on
Mhm.
Arrogo.
Okay, go for it.
And if I'm not mistaken, it gets an additional +2 because of her being a life cleric, right?
I think so. Hang on. Can you ping it? I think you get a plus something. I'm just not
Let
sure with.
me see. It's,
Oh, nice. Ooh, 12.
um, I think it's this.
2 equal to 2 plus the spell's level. Yeah, so it's a 4, I think. You get
Okay,
you can give
so
out
he gets
plus since 2nd level plus 2 plus 2 full 4.
So 16 total.
16.
Nice word.
Nice.
Yes.
Thank you.
Look at you.
okay. Yeah, no problem. For my action, let's see. And has the I assume has the giant been attacked yet? And has he?
Yeah, he has been by Fiona.
Okay. How did I not fucking change this stupid ass cantrip? My God. We leveled up, and I'm gonna Sacred Flame. I need a deck save,
Deck
please.
save. All
15.
right. It's not too
Yeah.
dexterous, so yeah, takes 5 damage. Nice.
And that ends my turn.
Good turn. Alright. Don't be stressed. It's okay. You healed Arrogo. So Undrill is going to help. 10, 15. It's gonna help Hugh. Gonna move the spiritual weapon closer to finish off the goblin. So that fucking misses. And she is going to. She is going to try to. Yeah, heal. Oh, no, that's her bonus action. She is going to try to shoot at the goblin with a guiding bolt. And that also misses. Wow. Wow. The fuck. Fiona, it's your turn. I've been rolling poorly!
I'm going to drop my Hail of Thorns and Hunter's Mark, the big
Alright.
feller.
Why dropping it all of a sudden, huh?
She just doesn't want to see Bumhug get all tangly. She has that fancy new hammer that's all pretty and flowers. She doesn't need to have any more tangles. La 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 la. And then I'm gonna take my 2 shots.
Oh, go for it.
At the big feller. I'm going to use my inspiration to re-roll that.
Alright.
Boop.
Yeah.
That works. Okay. Finally
That
using an inspiration, huh?
plus my 3. Oh.
So 8 plus 3, 11. Nice.
And my second shot.
That
Wow.
misses.
Lame. I should have kept
I mean,
that.
he's a
Everyone is
pretty
rolling
big
poorly.
target. How did you miss?
I
She
don't
shakes her
know.
crossbow like it did her wrong.
I mean, at least it's not a misfire,
Mm.
right? Unlike my goblins. Fucking gobos.
Alright.
Anything else?
Hmm.
End of turn.
Let me see how far this dude is. Nope, end of turn.
Alright, so the goblins are going to use their bonus action to just disengage. Rogos is 30 feet away now. And this one is going to move 5, 10, and is also away. You're all now left with this one. So, goblins are gone. Well, they are 30 feet away if you're going to chase them, but you'll be out of the map. But the bigger threat is the hill giant. So he takes out his great club and sees the only target, which is Bumhug. An 18.
Is it?
Fuck. Ah, 17. Misses. Man, I want to have fun. Bumhug, now your turn.
Can she pull out the new warhammer that she got?
You do not know what it does, and you need to attune to it. So
I
you
need
can
to
use it.
attune.
You can use it to bonk, but you don't know what it does. Like you have absolutely no idea what it's about, other than it being a hammer.
I mean, if it bonks, right?
Sure. Go for it.
Should I just use the standard warhammer?
I mean, it's up to you.
She can't. Yeah.
How do I roll it then?
So hang on. You could just roll your warhammer +1 for
Oh,
now.
+1. +1.
That hits. That hits. That hits. Roll for damage.
Yeah.
Ooh, an 11. All right. It takes 11 damage.
Hit.
Take a big
Alright.
swing at the mystery hammer.
Yeah, she's gonna do it again.
Okay.
Oops, nope. +1.
Yeah. No.
I
If you don't smite, girl,
I think she used her spell
can
slots.
you smite? Oh, fuck.
She did that
It's-
colors everywhere spray.
Yeah, I
Oh
mean,
wait, the color spray doesn't require a spell slot.
no, it
right?
doesn't. Is it too
Okay.
late to use my spite for the first
I'll
one?
give it to you. Fine.
Smite?
Go
Okay.
for it. Smite it.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Ooh,
That was
shit.
good. That was good.
Fuck. I shouldn't have given that to you. Oh. Okay. Is that the end of your turn? You smite me.
Yeah, that's it.
You kill me, Bumhug. You kill me. Alright. So it is now Hugh's turn. He's just gonna go crazy and just whack at recklessly whack at it 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and he is going to recklessly attack it. And it just hits. And another one. Shit. With a crit. And it is getting bloodied. Arrogo.
Go Hugh! Go Hugh!
Arrogo, it's your turn.
All right. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm going to use my second wind.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice. Wow. Okay.
And that's it for my turn.
Okay. Don't you have an action? Since you just moved in second wind.
Oh, you're right. I was
think
going
so.
to I was going to dodge.
Dodge. Oh, you're afraid of the big rock, huh?
I don't want to get hit a second time.
Okay. Aurelia, you see that the giant is a little. Oh, well, it is bloodied now.
Okay. And this
Mm.
Wow.
Holy shit. All right.
What?
Ooh.
Oh
Ooh.
my god. Who are you
Wait, is
kidding?
that
Damn.
already doubled? Do we need to double that?
Aurelia. Well, how do you want to do this?
Dang.
She came out
Holy
swinging.
shit.
Oh,
Holy shit. I was realizing,
well.
oh, that was just
uh,
22 damage. Oh shit. There's a plus 17. Yep.
So
You are
he's
the
dead?
cavalry. Uh huh. You,
Um,
yeah, you have advantage.
Aurelia is going to, because she doesn't have any weapons, because she's not about that life apparently. Uh, she's going to, like, put her left hand, like, on her chest, and she's gonna, like form a fist, and she's going to recite one of the tenets for the Harpers whilst thinking
Ooh.
about LaRue and LaRue's beliefs and all that good, hallelujah, glory be stuff. And when she opens her eyes, she's going to outstretch her left hand towards the giant, and yeah, just death. Nothing but pure death.
Nice. As the words of tenets of the Harpers power your guiding bolt, the light or the rays that shoot from your hand creates a hole on this chest. It's so powerful enough that it shoots to the opposite. I mean, it creates a big hole, and immediately you this giant dies.
Ooh.
Man, do you want another giant? I'm kidding. Okay, so that
Aurelia gonna run up over to the others.
all right.
Well done.
You guys want anything else you want to do?
Okay. Oh no, I
Loot.
was gonna ask, Aurelia was going to ask if anyone else needed healing.
I'm
I
okay.
mean,
That should be alright.
Okay, and that ends her turn.
all right. Okay, so Andrel is going to use her action to make a perception check. What is it? That's you guys, you haters. She is gonna. Oh, okay. So she makes a perception check and she sees that the goblins are quite far now, and it just vanishes or hides. While other than that, there are no other imminent threats. She says, "Okay, I think we are safe."
Well, can we start looting and looking around for maybe, I don't know, any signs of passageway that was probably not made by goblins, but by
Okay,
people?
by people. So
Yeah.
you would see. Give me give me an investigation for loot, and give me a survival check for any passage or tracks or whatever. But anyone can do this. You can assist or you can provide guidance as well.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, so your survival, you can see that um there are a couple of as you scout around this area where the bluebirds instructed you to. You weren't sure at first if the bluebird was talking about its brethren or if it was telling you about um the previous campers from the site. And you do see, however, um oddly there are markings on the trees as if they were like trackers, and you
Mhm.
see the pattern following towards the northwest.
Hmm. I think maybe we might be onto some trail. Finally. Whew.
Uh, yeah. So you would see that at the end of the forest, there is a path where you can take your and ride towards the direction of it, or you can choose to walk and follow where the trees lead.
So we
Oh,
can
or you there's guiding as well. Okay.
so we can follow the trail of trees or take the boat,
Yes,
but we might miss those trees if we take the boat.
probably. But the river or river path and the trees all lead you the same direction. It is not against.
What you guys think? Besides probably taking a rest first before we head out.
Well, the boat is
I
safely
think
parked.
going by canoe would be a lot easier.
I
Hmm.
think both Arrogo and Aurelia are share the same sentiment, right? Oh, okay. She's lagging. What were you saying, Marcus? Sorry, or Arrogo?
I was just saying that the boats are safely parked for now. If it's a short distance, we could probably leave them here. But then again, I wouldn't want the goblins to come back and steal our boats. So maybe we should take them.
That's a good
Uh,
point.
we do have fancy bag, right? Can they fit in the fancy bag?
They're
That's
inflatable,
true.
right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So we're gonna have shove this goddamn canoes in her bag. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So Aurelia um can pack your boats back into her bag. So the canoes are safe. Yes, 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 yes. Yep.
Cool.
So it's just a matter of, you know, the probably the time that will be allotted. It's safe and sure if you follow the trees, but it's walking still versus riding a boat.
Mm. I mean, the boat is faster, but I worry about losing the trail in a boat. Because what if it
Yeah.
turns like inland a bit more?
And we don't see, yeah.
Hmm.
I guess get out your walking shoes.
Taking a break from the boat.
Yeah, I think we'll take a walk, but maybe try and take a rest first. Do you guys need a rest?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the only thing I would get back is hit points, which I'm okay. But I mean, yes, we should probably take some anyway. Unless we're spending the night. Wait.
Long, short rest? What time of day is it? I guess would be the next
It's
question.
yeah, it's definitely this is about late afternoon already. You've spent a lot of time in the temple figuring out what happened. I mean, figuring out the traps and getting out of it. And then you've been fighting since before and after. So it is approaching. It's about to. It's about dusk time already. Dusk is hitting the sky, and yeah, we should get a rest.
Right. I mean, it's nice that there's a ready-made camp, kind of. So.
Yeah. Although the fire, by the way, that you saw earlier, here is already gone.
Mm. Yeah, but there's tents and stuff. We can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can attune to your fun, fancy new treat.
I forgot about that. We should take a rest.
Damn it. Also, if you want to study about the warhammer or the this iron leaf hammer, I think an identify spell would definitely be beneficial. But if someone can make an arcana check and see that how these inscriptions on the side work or something, you may do so as well. You can help Bumhug.
I'll assist someone, but I'm probably not the best to make the roll.
Okay, nice. All right, Aurelia can also provide treats if you want. For the next
will. I guess I'll roll. It's not great.
Arcana.
But...
Yes.
Oh wow.
Can I use my inspiration?
Go for it. You may use your inspiration with guidance from Aurelia if she's guiding. This is what inspirations are for. Who
A
hasn't used
straight
it?
roll this time or with advantage again?
With advantage again. Yeah.
Yeah.
If someone's providing you.
Yeah.
Oh, so much better.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Yay! 20.
yeah. So 20. So definitely you will have it. We will put it. So does the party agree that Bumhug will take the hammer?
Yeah, I can't use it.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. So I will just post the text here, but I will also provide. Nice. So Aurelia gets extra. What? 5? An extra. Let me. Oh, nice. And prepare enough. +4. It's like Song of Rest. Cool. Are you guys short resting? Is that am I?
I think we're gonna.
Or is this a long rest?
Long rest, right? Because it's gonna be
yeah.
dark.
So it's a long rest. Yeah, it is gonna be dark. Hugh's just drinking insanely with his water jug. I think Bumhug wants to attune. Anyway, let's see. I think it's in your sheet now, Bumhug.
Is it? Is it? Let me see.
Oh yeah, we can't hear you. Sorry. Yeah. So this is to get.
Sorry. Iron leaf hammer. I
With
can change one of my spells out. Don't need it no more.
yeah. So you can with everyone's teamwork on trying to identify this hammer, you are able to figure out that it is a magical weapon. You can do things with using your nature magic, and because you are you're a paladin, you're a nature's paladin. This hammer is suited perfectly for you. All right. Anyone investigated things?
I did.
Right.
Earlier.
What are you investigating?
the gobbos bodies? I got a 15 earlier.
You find you just see there are no other things other than their spears and their scimitars, but you do see that they have like intricate wooden masks from the Batiri tribe, and there's also a bunch of gold. Hang on, let's see how much you get. I'm gonna roll. It's not so much.
I'll pocket a mask.
You'll get a mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are 8. Oh well, not 8. How many did you kill? So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 of them are from the normal ones, and one of them is a special one.
Of course, I'm gonna take the special one.
All right. Oh, damn! I was gonna put a heart emoji. Okay. Aurelia starts feeding everyone and tending to their wounds. Yeah, so Fiona is busy eating. Anyone getting from the hill giant or something?
Yeah, we'll search him.
All right, so anyone who would like to get something out of the hill harvest from the hill giant should give me a medicine check. Just one person. If you give me a high medicine check with guidance, you get something nice. Okay, so 15.
6.
All right. So you are able to get some of the. Aurelia, you're familiar that hill giant toenails are very useful. If you pull this out slowly, you might, if you have an alchemist or healer kit, you may be able to harvest it and sell it at probably 30 gold, or you may be able to craft like a bunch of these. You may be able to craft a potion of giant strength, hill giant strength. All right. So if you find more hill giants, if you have enough, you might be able to craft this potion. All right. So yeah, takes notes. Okay. So you are able to hang on. Fiona, just a second. Yeah, so you are able to find 8 gold, a total of 8 gold from these remaining goblins' bodies. You may add it to party fund. And yeah, so the rest of you all, you all settle down and are able to set up a nice and warm campfire for the night. Aurelia is able to provide you good food, especially from the ration. To scavenge from your last couple of fights, whether from crocodiles or from plesiosaurs. You have enough, and you all take a long rest. Bumhug, you start to attune to this new weapon that you have found, and you are one step closer to finding your brother, Slog. And because of that, we will conclude our session tonight. We won't have any session next week, but we will return the week after.
Yay!
Oh, no session
Yay.
next week.
No session next week. I will be in LA. So
Oh, that's right. Okay, okay.
all right. Okay. Thanks for coming, joining. Aurelia, I'm glad you were able to join. And
you.
everyone, I will post the XP in a bit along with the rewards. So stay tuned.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right.
Night.
All right. Bye. Good night.